Hello and welcome to episode 2. Yes, right, we're down at the shop and the team is here and yeah, we need to get a few bits and bobs because I've not thought everything through as you do. You well, you're still talking session before, but I was thinking you need to go in the fields, which that's definitely a valid point. So we need to lease, we will lease to begin with. You never know, you can get them in the sales quite frequently, which is good. We're also going to need, if we're going to rip the field to pieces because it says it needs a plan, we're also going to need one of those beautiful things that you were modding. Yeah, no, we're going to go straight for pink. I know it costs me, but it's just, yeah, it will kill my pink fab. And strangely enough, and I'm not the only one that's noticed this, pink is one of those colours that you really stands out. You can see it almost anywhere. So to be honest, for a farm implement that gets put down on the floor, and that you could lose quite easily, pink is a really good sort of colour. I never thought I'd hear myself say those words, but it's true. We will definitely leave that for that. Right, so then let's get that on the front of you're fully laden. You can grab the scanner on the front, no, the veil pusher on the front and scanner on the back. Seems sensible to me. And the John Deere, I would say, manage that plough quite nicely. So that's the one that's, and we'll put up on fuel as well here. Yeah, we'll leave the other two. I know it's a little bit naughty. I did that earlier as well. Yeah, my reactions can't be terribly good. You don't need it. We're not actually herding bales, not at the minute. Which really is about what you're doing until this thing. Beautiful bit here. The only bale pushery type weight. Well, it's not a weight, but I mean, it's, yeah, there are other ones that are weights, and they really, I've tried a few of them, and I've never got any of them to work. Whereas that, once I hit, grab the bale pusher, it really does talk bale. It does. It's quite amazing. We could be clever. The 3 points at the back, you face the teeth towards you. Do we need it at 3 point then? No, we don't really, but yeah, just, oh, and also we've only got this with a clear implement set, aren't we? So we ought to fix that, because we can then partially clear the front of the shop if we hadn't blocked the way. We could sort of stick these on the edge here. We may stop any passing traffic, but we wouldn't in real life, so I'm not worried. We all know it's really a game, so yeah, don't sweat it too much, can we? We're going for realism, but you can't forget that it is really a game, and that's why sometimes I use the lightsaber and things like that, because it's sometimes you just got to remember it really is optional for them. That's the one. Things the other way. Oh, that's not. Fantastic. Start your engine up. And let's grab the IX track on the back. When they use it properly, I just thought I'd get it on the off. It doesn't look very nice. I'll grab the harvester as well, but I would like to repair it. And also, the other thing is actually the harvester isn't a bad idea to leave, because you're going to need to pick up a header, although you could sort of, but it's a skid steer, and although it may do it, I really don't want to just as me, I would try it out just to see if you can do it, because you've just got to do these things sometimes. Ooh. It's very, very particular. Very particular. And then on the front, this amazing. It is true, I have very rarely strayed away from this since Ridiculous Dominic actually made it. It's a quite amazing bit of kit. It really is. Both reasonable and an amazing price, really. Not, I was going to say almost a giveaway, and it really is almost a giveaway. This company really cares about its farmers. Probably make it at cost. It's that good a price. Fantastic. Let's move you on a bit and we'll grab the other one. And we will form a bit of an entourage, I think. The only trouble is with having a tractor down at the shop is you sometimes get a bit confused about your tractors versus the tractor that's actually the one that's for show. And as I say, like that. Ooh, no. Wrong one. My bad. Let's pay attention to the John Deere's the one we need to do. And I have already got my Star Wars names on. Yes, I shocked myself this morning. I thought, come on, let's get them Star Wars names on before we're halfway through this short run to show off Kalle's map. So we need to scan the field first. We'll grip the fields, and we do need to lease a seeder stroke fan, so we'll probably go for the 12 metre, my favourite. But so these, yeah, I'll manually scan the field, I think. Let's track off back. And flip around. We lost some more, we have, haven't we? No, we have. No, it's pushing the eggs track, which is really. He's doing exactly what I did. Thank you very much, young lady. My bad. Yeah, this is what I like the pink colour for. Because if you stick it in long grass or weeds or flowers and stuff like that, you can still see it. A lot of the colours you can't. There's something special about pink. It's especially this. Oh, it's done it. There we go. That's fully going forwards. Oh. Okay. Occasionally it will let you do a reset and it will pull it. Last time I did it, it actually did work, but it doesn't normally. Yes. So I don't like it. It's a beautiful tractor, but that fault. It is because it got ported from FS19. It really is the same model, and it had that fault on FS19 as well. In fact, the whole. Basically, the Fiat that you see is they're all the same Fiat, and they've all been tweaked a little, and obviously numbers can be changed, and power can be changed, and all the rest of it. So, but it really is the same tractor, and with exactly the same fault. So until the fault's found out and fixed, it will always do this, which is a shame because it means it could probably get ported to FS25 with the same fault. Sorry to go into mechanics, but then it is who I am, really. I suppose it is true. You should got to embrace yourself. Yeah, none of the other content creators go from that, and I suppose that's because I'm a geek. I am. I'm an IT tech, and I'm a geek and proud of it, really. So you're bound to mention mechanics and stuff like that. Ooh, you did just get it. Wow. Missed a slither over there, but it's not. Yeah, I'm not worried. This may become farmyard this end, so. Although to be honest, I think we're going to do what I said. We're going to. Yeah, I will stick to what I first said, which is we're going to buy the farm. I would like to. I'd like to see it. It looks beautiful. So, fantastic. Fast shot to the net. Grab it from us. Only this will be too easy. Right, fantastic. Yeah, it's all right then after for a bit, but it's the reversing problem. Right, fantastic. I keep forgetting about that, waiting for the soil samples to. Yeah, it is the whole field apart from that little tiny slither that we missed there, or a tiny clip of the corner. So, right, so then now we can set the. No point in doing the lime early, is there? Let's get these bales off. Let's get that finished. So, I am going to say my words. We're going to go into a bit of a time lapse, get these 10 bales picked up, grab some water. We ought to be setting the water going first. Thinking about it. Yeah, doing a few water runs whilst we grab these bales. I'll stick this just in the middle. It's got a weird belt configuration, this has. A bit of a sort of strange. I mean, I'm sure Royal Christie sorted out absolutely perfect, because he will have done, but it looks a bit. We can be our water. It's a really sleek tractor, this. But obviously an older model, so its steering is quite awful. But I've got to be honest, I'm really not bothered. You get to a certain stage of the game, and you've got your favourites, the ones you really love, and all the rest of it. But it doesn't mean that. Yeah, so we really need to angle this away, so that the back is straddling the thing, and that we can still feel from the water. Like that. And then we need to, yeah, this is the thing, you can't do the trick with this Sluiches one is better, because it empties too quickly, so therefore you've then got to, like, say, start overloading again at about 17, yeah, we have. So this one we're just going to have to, like, keep doing occasionally another run. Right, the good thing's then it'll always be filled. Let's get these done. Right, time-lapse time. Let's get these last 10 on. So I'm going to see you guys about on the other side. Right, occasionally the strap support gets stuck. It's what happened on that first one. I released it and it still had got one of the bales. So I thought, well, let's just release the whole thing, and it seemed to work. Just for those, if you ever reach that problem yourself. So, seriously, I don't know what it was, why it couldn't do those bits and bobs, but that's yeah, your traditional worker. Thank goodness, FS25 is. It is weird. It's a joke. A long time. Well, no, I did mean it as well. It's one of those jokes where you really mean it, but like, yeah, you don't expect anybody to act on it. I always said that the Courseplay team should have a word with Giants about fixing, obviously adding Courseplay to the game, and pretty much that's what they've done in FS25. I don't mean they've spoken to Courseplay, but let's be honest, they can look at the script-based mod. They've only got to load it in the game, and they can see it. So. Which is unsure what they've actually done, but so they have still learned from Courseplay, basically. Yeah, it's only a script-based mod, isn't it, when you think about it? And I don't mean only. It's as in like it's. Right, we'll do one more, get the grass in, and then we'll do a few more of these. So we can't have them both on the trigger. Well, there's a bit of a sneaky trick, but it doesn't. No, it's easy to just do it properly. So I might not get away with that, but I might. For some at least. Yeah, I thought so. Right, so if we flip around. So the only trouble with dolly sort of trailers or swivel axles really is it's a bit of a pain for this type of taxi Wiltshire chair. I'm not surprised. Right, that should do it this time. It's a very nice, very nice trailer. This I do like it a lot. Always have to remember as well to let the dolly go, not the trailer. I'm a terror for like leaving the trailer. We need to fix that as well. Should have fixed it in shop. I think it's the only thing that I've actually forgot. Seriously, you just did one. You know, this is why I find them absolutely almost useless. You end up doing it yourself anyway, so you may as well just like not. Yeah, so it's a weird check period. I'm not surprised Courseplay couldn't do it. Not at all. So let's do this ourselves. It was the workers find it so difficult to. It's a weird check field. In their defence, yeah, even I'm not going to be that nasty. It's got some strange. This is not a work friendly. But I mean, then again, I use Courseplay most of the time, so I'm not particularly worried. I mean, let's face it, Courseplay said most of the courses so far didn't even bat an eyelid. I probably could have, but I tried a bit harder, made it work from one place or another. Or, as I said, we could snip part of it up, but I intend on moving up to the farm, because this is more about showing Calle's map off than anything, so you wouldn't you? Right, so now we need to rip the field pieces. Whilst the John Deere's doing that, we'll take the Challenger up, and we'll go and grab. Right, so we want you going on first, and we are going to go grab. Everyone's off the field except for the Challenger. And we did move the car platform, didn't we? We did. Excellent. Let's go up to the shop, and we are going to lease my favourite cedar straight planter. Or do we need to go? Let's think about this logically. Let's have a look. There's not much, to be honest. It is a very reasonably priced. Chris and Riley have done a very good job of making something that's. I love the indicators on this. Beautiful indicators. Really are. These are indicators that are practical as well as you don't miss these indicators. And isn't that really what an indicator, what you really want from an indicator? Not like some of the little glass eyes that you could easily miss. So, sorry class, but yeah, you did have good indicators, and now you've gone for aesthetics over a typical modern company that's gone for design over functionality. like some of the coats you get. Surely a coat should primarily protect you from the rain. But they don't all do that, do they? Let's check the seeders first and see if I'm missing anybody out that's very reasonable. But it's got to be fairly. I mean, that one's brilliant. So's that, but it's too small. I'd want something that's 8 meters or above, really, to sort of. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, no, I'd forgotten about you. No, we always keep it as the red. We'll lease it because I know a lot of people. Oh, then actually over this. Oh, okay, okay. If I did delivered on the field. Okay, in that case, whereabouts on the field did we have it delivered? There, that exact thing. In that case, we're also going to have a couple of bags delivered. If this we've made, I think one. This is grass. Grass is not terribly. It's a very, very reasonable because the seeds are tiny, so it really would be like that as well. So we'll try one, and then we're going to reset the that. So there's nothing we can take as that. We're leaving the nothing we can take. So that was a bit of a waste of a oh, not really. We could put that through, put a link on at the back. Because that's only good for like trailers. Yeah, so first time I had this tractor, it did throw me out a little bit with that particular thing, but not anymore. Right, so yes, and customize. So it's a 400. We will stick your tie sounds on. Beacons we will, and numbers I'm not so bothered about. It's your yes, quick itch. That's all we need. 3 points. Still not bad. But yeah, it completely changes the tractor's usefulness, doesn't it, really? Although, I mean, a lot of people, I knew I was going to do that for seconds, and I just could not. I'd already committed to the direction that I've not watched Farmercop actually farming for a while, because I've been too busy creating content myself, but yeah, he used to have a crash counter. I feel like I should have one too. Although it's, sometimes grass straight away. Sometimes I have some sessions that are absolutely fine. And then, 200 litres left. So, yeah, I think there's a bit that the plough missed. Let's have a look. Let's set this. Of course, we're not going to set it going just yet. But we can at least create the course. Yeah, it's missed a corner there. Oh, no. I think... we'll have a look. No, that is real. Yeah, so that is our land, though. But there's... that's a bit of a strange one. I would say 1. Try 2, but I don't think so. Oh, of course, it's the same as the... We're going to need to try to defeat this, aren't we, this time? I would say that the very best... I would say the problem's the hook at the top, the bit that goes round. So the best place is either where the problem doesn't exist or where the problem does exist. So if we tried it here, there's no problem. But that doesn't mean to say it'll do it. We might have to do it from here, and it still might not do it. Why draw a custom field? I must have misclicked or something. Let's try again. Yeah. And that'll now do for any of the 36 meter courses. Oh, it says that, but it's not true. So it's the programming of what it is. It's actually wrong. I shall show you what I mean. We need to literally go open generator. We need to change this to 20. It's 20 meters. This has caught me out quite a few times. Right, okay, now we need to shift out of the way before we get clouds. Because they're not particularly, the course play drivers. Right, let's do a couple of water runs because we really do need to do some. There's a lot of water that we should be alright now. Yeah, let's have a look how we're doing. Let's have a look. We need to switch these productions on as well. So we want silage digestate grass. The bestest thing about this, the farm supply production, is definitely that. In my personal opinion, it's the thing that I find. Oh, we've still got the bread and that. We're still allowed. And then we're going to just do the digestate one, and we're just going to sell. So solid fertilizer sell straight away. It's our main business, our only business at present. Without, yeah, the grass is all right, isn't it? But you need to do something with the grass. Let's have a look how much water we need as well. We have 240, we're 120 tons of water. I would say we're not probably far off. And we're going to investigate that. Oh, we've gone over. Fantastic. Let's just pop over and have a look at that. Yeah, you'll do nicely. Stone's a little. We're going to have to get away with it. We can't. Yeah, there's only so much you can. Let's use that flyover feature. So, oh no, it is. It's what I was talking about. Yeah, it is that we own nearly all of that bubble of land there. So if we were going to use it, we need to. It is also a shortcut to the shop. Well, I mean, because we're not be allowed to chop those ones, and although you could sort of, it's a bit awful. So my life, yeah, we need to. Okay, we can see that that's still not right, can't we? We need to take a bit of the hummock out of the hummock, I think, to make that work. Yeah, I'm still not sure what's actually ever be good. I would say that's probably usable now. Just need to take that bit out there. Yeah, I'll manually finish that. Oh, it wouldn't really matter. We're only putting the grass back. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, is it, really? If there's a tiny little patch of I'm very impressed with that. Very impressed with the. I mean, I'm not surprised by it. Let's go and do a. No, which one did I stick the? It's a John Deere, wasn't it? Challenger even. Yeah, we're going to do ourselves. Yeah, I'm going to time lapse today because this is going to still take a while because it's also 10 miles an hour is the slip. Right, I can say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Yeah, this is weird. On Chadlington, I'd said this. This has proved my point so that you can normally see grass when you've sown grass and it's not grown, but on Chadlington you couldn't. It was just showed the brown still. It had to actually grow before it did it, so it'll be a bit patchy because obviously there were tiny patches that weren't actually seeded, but it should be fairly thorough. That looked fairly good to me, to be honest. I don't think we've missed a lot. I've gone around the edges because I hate it. It's You think a caster's really easy to use, but they're not as easy to use as people think they are. It's weird. You move slightly, and it then means you've not actually caught the edge of the field. So it's not quite so simple as people frequently think. Having used it quite a lot, I've got a lot of respect for it because it's not the easiest of equipment to use at all. As people, yeah, no, go on. You look the same car as the one I hit earlier. Yeah, to be honest, I took the Fiat out there. I love it. I really do love it, but I also hate it. It's just not made properly. I've got to take it out again and leave it out this time. You can't have a tractor that you've got to keep resetting. Yeah, I always find that it causes way more stress. Oh wow, some of the cars stuck. No, they're probably parked up actually. Thinking about it. I'll leave this here. Drop it off to the shop. And I think we'll just check and see what we've done. But I've got to be honest, I'm quite pleased. That is a turn yes. Repair again. We've just repaired. I know it's only minor costs, but right, it's just no. You don't even need a topper for that, but we will. We'll be very, very thorough. So we're certainly getting through the money. I'd like to take us through till tomorrow. We just have a look at how well we did on pH. Perfect, that's horrible soil. And nitrogen, yeah, those patches, that's what we just did. So I knew that. I've just said that. That's just not that it matters on grass about shifting everybody off, does it really? So I could quite happily leave everybody. So we're down a tractor, but I've got to be honest, an unreliable tractor is one that you don't want really. So, and it is unreliable to the point where you just can't use it, and it causes you stress. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's good riddance in its present form. It's too much of a pest. It is, and it's a shame because I've got to be honest. I did mean what I said. I really would often have that as my first tractor of choice, really, on a Let's Play because it is so very reasonable. But yeah, you can't have a reasonable tractor, but it's 8 o'clock is indeed the time we've got rid of it. Oh, we didn't send back. Oh, that's right. We did want to purchase that. That actually did work. Yeah, we do. It did work. Three instead of 4. There's still quite a bit of. To be honest, it did me a favour because I've always been a terror for like not getting the levels right. Where you can't because of the weight. It's got to be level, otherwise it will get draggy on the floor with the skid steer. So it's doing me a favour. It's training me to do my bales better. So yeah, I'm not complaining. Right, through till tomorrow and see what cash you'll get. So it should do very well. This is a short run, so I'm no holds barred. We need to earn cash as well as possible. So we're not really lost anything because we'd be at first growth stage before, and now we're still at first growth stage. As in what I mean, it was bold, and now we're at first growth stage. So we've not lost anything. That's why I don't mind doing the ploughing on a grass field. You don't really lose anything. It's quite amazing. Ugh. Did I not put that on selling? Oh, it might have not gone through properly yet. Oh, I didn't tell the digestate to go across. I always manage to do this one way or another. Right, okay. Well, to be honest, we've got to go. We've got to go through till third growth stage anyway, because all we've got is a grass field. So all we want to do is check the sales. As beautiful as that is, we cannot afford you. Well, you don't really need another powerhouse, do we? We've got 2 good ones. We've got the. What I mean by that is they're all good tractors. but we've got two more powerful ones. We've got the 396 and the 261 here. So to be honest, a team of three is fine, but we only really need a small one. There's a few tractors that I would gladly have as another team member. So let's go through to June morning and 8 o'clock too. And this time we should, because we did do. Let's just check. We did do. I'm sure we did the selling. I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did. That's the one thing we did do. We got to speed time up for an hour first though, so it pushes it across. Yeah, and then it's saw a little flicker of something, so it should have gone across. Yeah, the digestate's now gone across as much as can go, and there's a little bit left, which it will do. So yeah, let's go through till tomorrow, till June morning, and this time we're going to go as soon as we possibly can afford the. We've already been given the productions, even though we're not on the farm, which is quite amazing. That's more like it. It is. Ooh, that's beautiful. It is. It's just again, it's a real powerhouse. I'm not complaining. What I mean is, it's going to knock us back from our quest to buy. It's a shame because I'd love to. It's a beautiful tractor. It is. Let's go through till tomorrow morning though. We should. I don't think we'll earn any more money apart from our generator. And indeed 8 o'clock. So I think we're going to get one more cut out of this, aren't we? But unless we cut in October or November, which I really don't want to do, being this green grass. We will sell this field though when we move to the farm. So I suppose actually we could really afford to move now. But we are going to cut the grass being as it's in this. Oh, we did get a bit more cash. Fantastic. Ooh. This is the cheaty one. No, this is still an 8,000. I think it's the same one we already had before, isn't it? No, it's the oil production this time, not the. It's a standard planter. There's not the multi-fruit version. I think if I was going to do it that sort of size, and I do like that one a lot, by custom modding. No, sorry, it's not custom modding. It is JH modding. Yeah, I'd prefer the other one, and I'd sooner spend double that amount to get that one than have that one. Yeah, because I want the seed in section 2, really. So we're gonna next session. We're gonna cut this through. Should we buy the farm? Do we need? We can actually cut and everything. We've got all of the equipment we need. I think we can afford it, can't we? Ooh, just enough money for the wages. I just thought it'd be a perfect place to end the session, really, with us going over and doing a victory lap. Oh, we might have animals to feed. Oh my life, we have as well. I know you shouldn't complain about that, but we've only got 3,361. Well, we could always feed them grass. The cows do eat grass, it's true. Let's have a look at this beautiful farm. We've been very kindly. No, we've kindly purchased. We didn't get given it. We did. It was a lot of money we paid for it. Not that it's. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. So. Oh, Kalle, it's German. Can't read. Oh, okay. I will translate it. Trotzel sign there. Mischik. I'm probably doing it right. Absolutely. Oh, it's a love story by the look of it. We're going to have to have a look at this. This has given me a job to do now, so I need to study this a little so that on the footage I can slow it down to have a look, and then I'll translate it so it's a love story. Excellent. I'm glad we had a look at that. See, that was a bit different. I wasn't expecting that. Right, so let's have a look now. Is this baler and pallet storage? And we have got a baler, a square baler, but that doesn't care, does it really? And a bit of a... I do like this shed here. The open one. I really did sort of like that a lot straight away. Is that a proper hayloft as well? Can we get through there? I would say not. Ooh, we can. Ooh, it's another shed with lots and lots of doors. I like this. Bale and pallet storage. We've got plenty of bale and pallet storage. Ooh, we've even got some. Wow. Seeds and lime and fertilizer and wheat. Pallet of wheat. For feeding the chickens. So he's even helped us feed the animals. Thank you, Kalle, because I really do need it. I'm very, very meal bred. So this is the farm. We don't own the pigsty. That I did notice that. Yeah, you'd have to buy that separately if you wanted it, which is probably a blessing. No, they're not as bad as in FS19. I don't mind pigs at all, actually, in there. And we also the proud owners of this lodge. Ah, that's what we could do. I know it seems a bit horrible. That's if it'll sell. I mean, it might not sell. It does. Yeah, because I'd probably swap it. I'm going to have another one fitted, but it just gives us a bit of breathing room. We can also buy the A2 Studios to feed the cows, because that's, yeah, I'm going to have a partner, because we've not, we have got silage. Ooh, we have actually, that is true. We've also got a BGA, so we could be clever and feed the BGA, couldn't we really? Because, oh, uh-oh. I hate this on, will I escape? Will I not? Weird, very, very, let's save the game. After escaping narrowly. Happens quite frequently on games with productions that you get. The first time you go on the thing, you get that black, which is the lure level going wrong. It's not liking it. Oh, wow, it's got a lot of stuff we can stick in here. Cycles are terrible, but nevertheless, there's a lot of stuff we can put in. Oh, it's not as bad as you'd think. So we really could do an awful lot. This has been adjusted, I would say. 24 times 636 is actually a lot. It is. Yeah, because normally the 150 kilowatt is a bit of a slow scudder, really, but this looks like it's not bad. So we could, yeah, the silage, we can tell our silage from here to distribute. And then that will pay for our bought TMR. Yeah, it will. That's fair dues. Now, where is the feeding for the cows? I think they're here, aren't they? No, I'm confused. Let me have a look. No, it's here. So this is the cows. And the milk bit's through there. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's where we take the milk. So where do we feed the cows? I'm leaving them on just for a minute. Ooh, it looks like through here. This one? No, this is the actual cow. Where the cows go. So straight through here. Yeah, this is it. Smashing. So we'll open this one. Excellent. And we'll switch those off now that we're happy that we've seen everything. Excellent. So there we go. That's where I'm going to leave it because it's been a monster session. A very, very fruitful one. We are now the proud owners of a farm. We're going to cut our grass field one last time. And then we are going to obviously use the productions, and then we're going to sell everything off on that field, and we're not bringing the lots with us. No, we're going to like sort of, yeah, you do away with that now. I think we've used that well, so we shall sell all, get the productions to get rid of everything in them first, and then we shall move across to the farm completely. Not sure if there's any room for us to stick anything over here. That's why I didn't want to get too involved over there in the first place. And we've also got 8 cows to begin with. Did we have chickens as well? I'm not, and I don't mean that I should have. Oh, we did as well. Wow. Where are they? Well, that I missed. Really? So let's. What's this over here? Silo, brilliant. Multi-fruit or no? Hard to tell. It just says farm silo, doesn't it? Oh, and here's the Lord's, which windmill, and I think it is a proper. On this one, it's the one that's because the Lord does obviously the decorative stroke generator one that I have, and then this is the proper one for it. So I can hear the chickens. Brilliant. Ah, it's just the same, not quite the same as on the white farm. It's got a house, a building. Can't see. Ah, you can normally see, can't you? Because it's got them in. So, there we go. Here we go. Oh, 360. Brilliant. 9,000 litre storage. We've got a ton of food straight away, which we'll bring across next session. We shall bring the troops across. In fact, I might do that off camera. So that we're all up here. Oh, no, because we need to be all down on the field and cutting the grass. Nope. Ignore me. Did we look at the sale? Yeah, we did. Yeah, so all that remains to be said is very, very skint we are, but we're doing very well. We've got a proper harvester as well. Let's have a look at our team. Let's have a little bit of a, as you see as you go, just to sort of show how well we have done, really. I mean, that was the thing that crippled us a little, the harvester, but you just couldn't, like, not. That's just so amazing. The Colossus is my second favourite harvester. Yeah, the twin screw is my absolute favourite by Sid Modding, but yeah, this is it was up there. It is. I'm torn a bit as to which one I prefer. So, oh, now we were looking through, weren't we? Getting correct. Yeah, so we've got all that little lot, really. We've got all grass equipment. We're going to need to buy another grass field. But knowing this as I do, we have a grass field. Is the grass field part of our farm? Or do we need to buy it this time? Let's have a look. It used to be part. Oh, no, you got to buy it for 45,000. Sure, is that a bit bigger? It does look a bit bigger. No, it's not. It's the same. Yeah, it is. It's, yeah. No, we've done this a few times. I think it is. I think so. Obviously, I'm trying to sort of picture the white farm. Obviously, the buildings and that are completely different, but I think the field is the same. Because it's the same map, but obviously just rejigged. Yeah. How'd you put that without... Yeah. The ground's the same, but obviously there's things that have changed, like the pond is no longer there. The pond would be here, but that's just been grassed over, which that's not that difficult to do. Field 2, the pond went into it. So again, field 2 is now bigger because where the pond went into it is now gone. So the fields are... No, this was a grass field. This was a grass field last time as well. That's what... So when it was the first thing that I thought was these were the dead giveaway because, yeah, they're very strange fields. I think I've only ever seen them mainly on the White Farm. Maybe a couple of others, but yeah, those bendy fields, I owned one of them. So it was, yeah, just there were too many things that sort of. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of things that are different. The gates are different and all that type of stuff, but it is still the White Farm. The trees down the boulevard, they weren't there either. So it looks completely different. If you've not done the White Farm, it's a beautiful farm, and that's all you need to know, really. But yeah, that's me. I'm slinging my hook. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.